Welcome guys, welcome to my video. So tonight I am going to show you some spreads that will be anywhere from 3 to 6, possibly 7 cards. We want to keep it nice and small, keep it nice and simple so it's comfortable for all of us to be able to read by. Excuse me guys, if my voice is cracking, my allergies are horrible with this weather between the heat and the rain. So we're going to start with our first most basic spread that you will see a lot, and that is the 3-card spread. So we got 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. So if we're going to read our tarot cards and we want to pick up a real easy spread that we can kind of put the pictures together like a little movie, and we want to get our past, present, future going on to help our intuition, or we want a situation, challenge, guidance, okay? What you think, what you feel, what you do, you, your partner, your relationship, strength, weakness, advice, mind, body, spirit. So that's just one. Okay? What I'm trying to do is make it easier for everybody to be able to do a short, small spread, or even if it's a little bit bigger, say you're medium to average. Okay, so let's do this one next. This would be card 1. This would be card 2. Then we have 3, 4, 5, and 6. Sorry about my art, guys. Okay. This would be a basic gridlock spread. Okay? This would be 6 cards. I personally like this one. It's one of my faves. Where you stand, where they stand, the situation now, something you need to know, advice or resolving, and how to put advice into action or best course of action. That would be our gridlock spread. Okay? What I'm trying to do here for you guys is I'm trying to give you some basic, easy spreads that you can do when you're learning your tarot, or as I said, let's say you're a seasoned reader and you're about to go do a psychic party or an expo. You don't want to be going with giant spreads when you may be doing a small, quick reading, question reading, or you got to do readings in like a 15-minute, time frame. Okay, so we want to do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm trying to keep these simple, guys. Now this is a list that I have kind of compiled over some time of spreads that are quick and easy and fun, and you're not taking too much in and driving yourself nuts, okay? Card number 1, this would be the present situation, okay? Card number 2 would be the causes of, or conflicts, obstacles, things of that nature. This card would be changes needed in order to face challenges. Card 3. Card 4 would be strengths. Card 5 would be other challenges, and card 6 would be final outcome. Okay? Now these could be for any purpose. love, money, work, whatever. Challenges in life. These are just some basic spreads for you, okay? I'm not going to go over 7 cards because it just gets to be too complicated, okay? And we want to keep it very basic, so we're trying to stick with a low number. So we got 1 and 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very, very simple, okay? This card, number 1, is the situation. Number 2, excuse me, is what you can do. Number 3 is what you can't or cannot do. Number 4 is what is the lesson. And number 5 is the turnout. So, once again, another easy, quick spread. The cards aren't all over the place, numbered in weird spots and driving you nuts. Here's another easy one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excuse me again. First card, you. Second card, are you on the correct path? Third card, what's the obstacles or obstacle? 4, what's helping? And 5, progress that can be made. Okay? Now, I'm trying to stick, like I said, to 5 carders because they're just a little bit easier. And if you need to stop for a minute, pause the video and go get yourself a pen and piece of paper, maybe draw these patterns, or you can, write it down, whatever you wish. Okay, next 5 card spread. Okay, one in the middle is going to be your number 1 card. This is 2, 3. Sorry if this is a little sloppy, guys. My camera placement and my arm placement are not communicating. Okay. Card number 1 is the person, situation, or issue. Card number 2 is the past. Card number 3 is the future. Card number 4 is what's wrong, what's going on. And card number 5 is the cause and the feelings. Okay. It's another one. And remember, as I said, you can always build off of this foundation. This is your foundation. If you want to add more cards, that's okay. Alright? So, here's another 5 card one. 1, 2. This one is really, really good for beginners. I highly recommend this spread to beginners because it is just so easy, I think, in my opinion, maybe not for some, but when you start screwing around with patterns, some people get a little upset and confused, and it's hard enough for them to understand the cards. But then to have to put them in an order and try to remember what each number signifies as far as, you know what I'm getting at. Okay, so let's check this 5 card spread out. So this first card would be the past, but it would be far back in the past, okay? The second card would also be the past, and these 2 cards together, the far past and say the recent past, what these are representing ultimately is the nature of the issue, okay? When we get to card 3, she is more or less the mindset or the central card. So say you're doing a reading for somebody, the first card your eyes are going to hit is this one, because it's your center, your what's going on right now, okay? That's like the main station, okay? It's like Grand Central here. Number 4 and 5 are like how to solve the issue, and this is your future outcome here, the far future, okay? Now, if you can't remember these guys, just get yourself out like a notepad and just write them down. And you could draw ugly squares and just put numbers in them, or just put the numbers, write the numbers down if you're not good at drawing and you don't want to make a box. Usually I can draw decent, but right now it's just not with me. Okay. This one I rather like as well. This spread. Oh God, my cards are starting to look more like pyramids. See how most of these, I kept them as like 5 cards. So much easier to remember, guys, okay? Here we go. Card 1. Card 1 is the self, the spirit, okay? Card 2 is the realm of the mind. Card 3 is passion, fire. Card 4 is the mind, which is resources and earth. And card 5 is emotion, water, okay? So this would be more like an elemental spread. And as a matter of fact, I think I might have got this spread off of someone channel I was watching. These are not my spreads, guys. These are spreads that I collected over time, and I'm just putting them up. I'm not saying that they're my spreads by any means. I'm just putting them up for you guys to go off of a basic tarot spread to get started on your journey to reading tarot. So anyway, guys, there you have it. There's a couple spreads for you that I hope will help you to be able to maybe put pictures together and start practicing by yourself, for yourself only, and try not to let people overwhelm you with, you know, asking you to do the reading and stuff for them. Try to do it for yourself for a little bit until you can pick it up and get the hang of things, okay? And do stick to smaller spreads. If you have to do 1 card, 3 card, that's fine. But these are just ones you might want to graduate up to and start trying to get a little bigger with it. Once you can get these 5 card ones, then you can start adding 1 more card to each one and add a little bit more depth and meaning to your readings. Okay, guys, have a great night. Hope to see you again soon. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned.